to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a quick bargain haul for items that I've got this week that were either really cheap or that were actually reduced to clear items. The first thing I'll show you, we have a shop locally called Dunelm. I think it's like Dunelm Mill Stores. There is a few dotted around, I'm not really sure where. I know we have one in town and we've had it for quite a while, and they had a sale on their kids bedding, and as you know I do have 3 boys. The 2 eldest ones share a room, they have a bunk bed, so I'm always on the lookout for nice bedding for their bed, and I managed to find this is a pillowcase. Which is like got little monsters designs on it. As you can see, it was 4 down to 280, then down to 2, and they also had the matching fitted sheet, which was 8 down to 560, then down to 4. So for £6 for a pillowcase and a fitted sheet, that's not bad. So that was for one bunk bed. That's actually JJ's bed, and then for Jackson they also had this little orange robot design pillowcase, again same price, from 4 down to 2. And they had the fitted sheet, again you can see the robots on that one, that was down from 8 down to 4. So Jackson's bed is the orange, JJ's bed is the monsters. Jackson picked up a pillow which is upstairs actually on his bed, but then we saw this one for JJ. JJ absolutely loves and adores cuddly toys, any kind of cuddly toy, cushion, anything. His bed is full of them. So I spotted this robot and it was 14 down to 980, then down to 7. So I picked that up to go on his bed to join the millions of other friends that he has. He has them all special placed on his bed, so he does like them. The next thing I picked up was a bedspread for Jackson's bed to go with his orange robot bedding. Neither of them like sleeping with duvets in duvet cases. Jackson sort of goes round and round and round the bed like a tornado, and his duvet ends up sort of in a little ball inside the duvet cover, so he hates having a duvet. And JJ just gets so hot at night time when he sleeps that he doesn't like a duvet cover either. He just has the duvet. Doesn't like a duvet, sorry, he just has the duvet cover. So I was looking for a bit of an alternative for him, and I found this bedspread for Jackson, which is again the little robot design you can see on the picture there. This was £30 down to 21, down to 15, and it's like a quilted blanket in effect. So I can just whip this off, throw it in the wash, and it can go back on again, and it's not going to ball up in the middle when he's going round and round and round. And it went with the pillowcase and the sheet, so perfect for his bed. And then for JJ we found, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a fleece star, got blue stars in it, fleece star blanket that will go with his bedding, and that was 10 down to 7 down to 5. He gets really hot at night time when he sleeps, no matter what the weather is outside, so fleece blanket for him, he would absolutely love that. Plus it's soft and it's cuddly, and yeah, he just likes anything soft. I think that was everything I got from Dunelm. We then went to Downtown, which is a shop we have in Grantham. There is one in Boston, or there used to be one in Boston. I'm not sure it's still there. I don't know if there is one anywhere else, but it's called a superstore. It's like off the A1, and I know a lot of coach trips go to it, and I know you can do from miles around. You can go on a coach trip, visit it for the day. There's a garden centre there. There's a cafe. There's Boundary Mill Stores, which is underneath, and Downtown, which is on the top, and it's basically just a shop that's got lots of brands in it. And one of the brands that they have in it is Hype, which I've seen online quite a lot, but I've never actually seen it in person. But they had a Hype range, and I picked up a backpack which I'm going to use as a changing bag, which I don't know if you can tell on camera, but when the sun hits it, it's like a rainbow effect, although it's black and it's patterned. When the sun hits it, it's like a really pretty rainbow design, and this was, I've still got the receipt because I'm actually using it as a changing bag currently. This was, if you can see, £29.99 down to £17.99 down to 15, but when it's scanned, it actually scanned at £12, so from 30 down to 12, that is perfect for me for a new changing bag. And then the other thing from Hype that I picked up was a t-shirt for JJ. It's just this really pretty sky design with Hype written on it, and originally that was £17, then it was down to £11.99, and then I paid just £5. So if you know what the Hype brand is like for price wise, you know that £5 for a Hype t-shirt is pretty good. In general, £5 for a kid t-shirt is good, and the fact that Type is even better. And then I picked this up for, I think this was for Jackson. I can't remember what size it was. I think this was for Jackson or Kimmy, either one. They're both quite little. Jackson's quite little and Kimmy's quite big, so it'll fit either one of them. It says the cheeky blue fish ready to swim. This was a brand called Blue 7, which I think is actually British Home Store. They had a British Home Store section in there, which I've not seen before, because I haven't been down there for quite a few weeks, but they had it down there, and this was £7 down to £3.50 and then down to £2.80. So £2.80 for a little top. Perfect price. The last thing I bought at Downtown, was this Junior Protection waterproof single sheet. We currently have one on the top bunk, which is JJ's, which she doesn't need anymore, but it's just there to protect the mattress. But Jackson now needs one, and this was £24.75 down to £17.32, down to £12.38. So that is a really good price for a waterproof sheet. So that was really good deals for Downtown. The next thing, these weren't on clearance, but these were a really good buy. This is in Pound Stretcher. We have Johnson's baby conditioner, which I picked up for Kimmy. Kimmy, because it's sorry, I've got really itchy face today. I don't know if it's like pollen or something. Kimmy has really curly blonde long hair, and it's beautiful, and I refuse to cut it because it's so curly and it's just so pretty. So I've got him some baby conditioner just to help with the tangles and things for him. That was only £1.49 for the Johnsons. And then I also picked up this Disney, it's a BPA free dummy. This is a 3 months plus one, but it doesn't really matter on the age. It is a silicone soother, little Winnie the Pooh on it. They did have a Piglet one as well, which is pink. He's just spotted it over there. You want it? There you go. He's just spotted it over there, so he's now got it. That was only 49p in Pound Stretcher. And then the last thing I bought, which was on clearance, I actually got for myself, was from Berry, and it is Ugg. I do have a pair of Ugg boots, which I wear in the winter, and I've always seen that they do some sort of summer shoes, but I've never actually got any. But these were, if you can see on the side, I don't know if it tells you how much they were on the side. These were £55 originally, and they were reduced down to £21.75. So I picked them up, just little slides that I can throw on to just, I don't know, go wherever. I think they're sold out now. They had black and they had red, but I went for the black because I thought red's limiting to what you can wear. And yeah, £21.75 down from £55. Nowhere would I pay £55 for them, but for £21.75 for a pair of Ugg slides, then yes, I will. And that was everything I got this week. For now, thank you for watching, and bye.